Hey guys, my name is Simidele Awe and welcome to Dear Young Christian. When I was growing up, I was taught that God hated sin, and I was taught the stories of people in the Bible who were brutally punished when they went against God's commandment. And so I just knew that in order for me to be on God's good side, I had to be obedient at all times. I remember growing up believing that God was like Santa Claus, and every time I messed up, I just knew that I was going to get punished by God. This just really showed that I had a lack of understanding when it came to salvation and what being a Christian really meant. I started to develop a performance-based mentality. In order for me to get approval from people, I had to go above and beyond and meet their expectations, because that is the kind of relationship that I had with Jesus Christ. Now, can you start to see how problematic this is? And I didn't understand that this wasn't God's plan for Christians until about sophomore year of college. There was this one particular night that I had fallen into some sexual sin, and I was just so convinced that Haven was going to be a flop the next day. And if you don't know what Haven is, I'll put a little comment in the description section. I went to church that morning feeling extremely guilty, feeling extremely ashamed. I knew that God would forgive me, but that didn't really stop me from feeling bad about the whole situation. And as I'm preparing for Haven, I'm kind of worried, because I'm like, God, are you going to be with me? And I was like, God, the only reason Haven is still standing today is because of you. And so I know you've forgiven me, but I don't know if the consequence of my actions last night is going to reflect today in the Bible study. So I was on edge. Turns out that that was probably one of the most successful Haven meetings we had had up to date, and people were extremely blessed. I was saying stuff that I didn't even know I had in me, and it was just a really, really great meeting. And I go to God that evening, Sunday evening, and I'm like, God, why? I did not deserve for that meeting to be that successful. I deserved punishment. I don't know why you just blessed me like that. And so for the next couple weeks, God started to take me through the books of Ephesians and Galatians. And he showed me that there's a reason why his mercy is made new every morning, because he knew that sinners like me would need it. God's love is unconditional. Unlike humans, he is not petty. He knows that we're going to mess up. That's why he sent his one and only son to die on the cross for our sins. So now when God looks at us, he doesn't see us in our mess. He sees his son, Jesus, who died on the cross for our sins. And that is the beauty of Christianity. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and don't forget that you can be saved and successful. Have a good one. Bye. But there's another side to God's character. Find out tomorrow on part 2.